It's the Kangaroo Coach's Corner on Chuck FM, brought to you by Mike's Westside Rental, an excited Weatherford community around the football team after the win over Abilene, a chance to make the playoffs now with the possibility of a win against Richland on Friday night. When we come back after this from Mike's Westside Rental, we'll talk to Coach Billy Mathis about the Kangaroos.
We all know Mike's Westside Rental is the place to go for everything from digging to dancing. But don't let the name fool you. Mike's Westside Rental in Weatherford is pleased to announce that we are now an authorized full sales and service dealer for Echo power equipment and Skag zero-turn mowers. That's right, Echo trimmers, blowers, and chainsaws are all for sale at Mike's Westside Rental. Now you can own the best yard equipment on the market with the industry's best 5-year consumer warranty. And while you're at it, mow your lawn with the best zero-turn mowers available, Skag mowers. Skag is the #1 choice of professional landscapers, but they also build a great line of homeowner zero-turns as well, for lot sizes from 1 to 100 acres. Be sure to check us out online at mikesrental.com and like us on Facebook for deals and giveaways. Or just come in and see us at 449 Southwest Rick Williamson Highway. That's Mike's Westside Rental.
The Kangaroo Coach's Corner here on Chuck FM, brought to you by Mike's Westside Rental. Always fun to talk to Coach Billy Mathis, but it's a little more fun after a win. Am I right?
No, you're absolutely right. There's nothing better than coming in after a good win.
Food tastes better, air is sweeter, all that kind of stuff. And what a game it was. You know, you and I talked after the game, the win over Abilene last Friday night. You finally put 4 quarters together, a complete game, maybe the first time you've done that all season.
Absolutely the first time we've done it all season. We've seen spurts of how good we can be, you know, throughout the season. We've just yet to put it all together and until Friday. And we went out, you know, it was 14-14 at half, played a great first half, went in, made some adjustments. And that was really the key, you know, to the second half. We went out there and we executed the adjustments that we made and went out there and just put the pedal down and just didn't let off. So it was exciting, and you could feel the energy. You know, we get that turnover right there after half, and we go in, start scoring, and come back score again. And the offense was coming off playing hard, and it was energizing the defense. Defense was going out there and flying around. So it was a great team effort, and I was just couldn't be more proud of the boys.
Ken Seals had a great game, 17 of 26, 367 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. His receivers did a good job. The line did a good job protecting him. That's what we all imagined when we knew that Ken Seals was going to be your varsity quarterback, is a night like that.
Right, and absolutely. You know, and he's had other nights like that, but it was a lot better. We were a lot more clean this week. You know, there've been quarters and halves that we've done this throughout the season. But, you know, we finally went, you know, I think he hit 8 different receivers.
Yeah.
You know, he spread the ball around well. And it was just him doing what he does. You know, he takes his coaching. He knows his progression off his reads. If the first read wasn't there, he checked down, and the line, you know, like you said, gave him time to go through his reads. And he made them quick, and he threw the ball on target. And there were times where he was off a little bit on his target, and the receivers made great catches. And the receivers did a great job adjusting their routes. Man, it was just fun. Line communicated well. You know, got up there, you know, what, you know, people see Ken, how well he did. You know, what opened it up, we were able to run the ball so well.
That's right.
You know, Aeneas, you know, went and did what we knew Aeneas could do. And, you know, Thane and Wheeler, they all went up there and they did a great job running the football. And the backs did a great job blocking also, so.
It's the ultimate team game, and so that's what we saw on Friday night. Billy Mathis, head coach of the Weatherford Kangaroos. And so now you have your destiny in your hands. You win these 2 games, you're in the playoffs. You don't need any help.
Nope, that's right. That's right. It's all in our hands. And that's what we've been stressing. You know, this is playoff football, boys. We keep winning, we keep going. And if we lose, you know, then we're going to need some help somehow. But if we go and win, we're in. So it's that plain and simple. The boys are fired up, you know. And then what's so great about it is taking that momentum from Friday night. It was wonderful to come in Monday and see the excitement of the boys of because they saw on film, we did a lot of really good things, but there were things that we still need to clean up and fix. That if we clean up those things and fix a few other things, then we can really be explosive. Then we can really go out and, go play up to our absolute best potential.
Richland Rebels come to town on senior night on Friday night. They've been a little up and down this year. I noticed, games I thought they might win, they didn't, and games I didn't think they'd win, they did. Tell me about what they look like on film.
They're offensively, they're very explosive. They get number 4, their receiver, Rice. I think he's going to SMU. He's 6'3", 195 pounds. I think he's got almost 900 yards receiving, 8 touchdowns. He's their guy that they want to go to. And, they take the ball and they're very confident. The quarterback does a great job, throws the ball very well. They're going to go and throw it to him and let him try to go and out-jump you or outrun you. And they've got 3 really good receivers that all of them, they spread the ball out well, and their little tailback, he can run. Up front, they're big in the O-line position. I think they average around 265 up there on their O-line. They're big and physical. Defensively, they run a 4-front. With the last couple teams we've seen have been a 3-4 style of defense. They're more of a 4-2-5 style of defense. With linebackers that are sideline to sideline, running linebackers, the defensive line strong and fast, and their D-line does a great job of keeping offensive linemen off their linebackers. So, and their secondary is very athletic. They're a lot like, if I were to compare, they're a lot like Haltom.
Okay.
So they're very athletic like Haltom. Haltom went out last week though and beat them, but that's who I'd compare them to, a lot like Haltom.
Billy Mathis, head coach of the Weatherford Kangaroos. We're planning on 2 consecutive wins and getting to the playoffs. But just for rooting purposes on Friday night, what needs to happen? What would be good things to happen in the other district games for the Kangaroos?
We need Trinity to go beat Abilene.
Okay.
So, that happens, we're fine. And we need LD Bell to lose, and we need Richland to lose. So
there you go.
It's pretty simple. If just to help us on what we've done, and I knew, you think back to games earlier in the season. I think back to that San Angelo game, a game that I know we should have won, a game that I kind of felt like,
a 5-point loss, something like that, 26-21.
Yes, sir. I just didn't have us prepared and ready enough to win that game, but nothing I can do about it now. We can go and take care of business. That's just the way my brain works sometimes, but
it's the way a lot of coaches' brains work.
So we go Friday night and go out and do what we do and just be physical, be more physical than them. Go out with the mentality of we're going to win every play. We're going to win every play, and it'll be another fun night.
Any lineup changes that you can tell us about for Friday night?
Nope, everybody's healthy. Same group of guys doing the same things that we do, and
good.
Just a few little adjustments here and there, and plan on going out and making this town proud.
Speaking of this town, if this town ever needed to come out to a football game, this is it.
Tonight's the night. Friday night's the night.
It's senior night. It's a chance for the playoffs. It's probably going to be decent weather if I've looked ahead a couple of days.
Yes, sir.
There's no reason for that not to be packed, and not just packed, but loud.
That's right.
Loud when they're on offense, quiet when we're on offense, and that whole thing, because I know it affects your kids.
It does. We've invited the youth football players out.
Yep.
If they wear their jersey, they get in free and they get to run out of the tunnel with the varsity football team, which I think is just awesome. I love it. I love seeing the smiles on those boys' faces as they come out running with the football team down the sideline. But it is Friday night's the night. To be loud, because you do. You feel it when you're down there on the sidelines when the stands are packed and everybody's standing up, going crazy. It's it's home field advantage. You get it, and you feel that vibe coming in, and it energizes the team. And when you're the opponent, when the home team is loud and crazy like that, it's intimidating. It's true, it is. So if everybody be out there at the game, come and enjoy it, and we're gonna get out there and do what we do and go punch Richland in the mouth and take care of business.
That's what I like. All right, Billy Mathis, head football coach at Weatherford High School. Thank you, Coach. Back after this, you are listening to the Coach's Corner on Chuck FM.